It's 94.7 Blair Radio. Our nonprofit news is brought to us by RVR Bank. Again, say thank you to them. They're fantastic partners of ours, making sure that we can bring all this to you right here. And today we are speaking with Niki Ferguson, the director of the Washington County Chamber. So thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me again.
It's a great time because we're getting into the summer months,
Yes.
which means people are excited to get out, and are we just a couple weeks away from Gateway to the West Days?
Pretty close, yeah.
And we're like
it's
3 weeks away or something
yes,
like
yeah. There's a weekend between Memorial Weekend, which is super early this year,
Yeah.
and then it'll be Gateway.
that. That'd be Gateways.
Yep.
So, well, let's go ahead and just kind of jump right in,
Yes.
talking about the chamber. Let's go back and talk about what is the purpose of the chamber.
That's a loaded question. At the end of the day, the simplest answer I can tell you is to be here to support our businesses and the business community, small businesses, huge corporations, whatever it is, to be champions for our business community. We do a lot of that through events and networking opportunities, lunch and learns, sharing anything we can do, anything they need, especially with me having getting to be new. I can kind of live in the gray area a little bit and really listening to what we need to be doing, what they're wanting from us, how we can support them, is kind of the main goal of the chamber. And then, of course, with our partnership with Gateway, we're those community pieces. I mean, the Washington County Chamber has always done, Gateway and Sugar Plum, and now helping with Tannenbaum, and that's a huge thing for us as well. So that's the short answer, I guess.
Yeah. So, but I want to kind of stress that it's not just party planning.
No.
So you guys, you're in the office, you're networking, you're talking to people, you're finding out what they need,
Absolutely.
and then being able to provide that to the community.
Right. The events they're fun,
Yeah.
but sometimes a means to an end, or there's a utility to everything, I guess, at the end of the day, a reason behind how things started and grew and all the things. But yeah, there is a lot. I had no idea when I came into this role. You think, it's, oh, they help with these 5 events, but there's a lot that goes on, and it's a lot of fun though. But
So with that, we will talk about the businesses and how they can be able to utilize the chamber to be able to get information out. You actually have been working on different websites and different avenues to be able to do that, right?
right. A little bit. Obviously, our main is our Washington County Chamber any website, where we have our events and our member directory and a number of things. Members are able to also post jobs there, share their events, a few things. But we've also partnered with Gateway on seewashingtoncounty.com, which is a place that everybody, whether you're a chamber member, a business owner, have a nonprofit, whatever it is, if you have an event going on in Washington County, you can post that event. That will be a place where, besides if you're visiting and you want to know where to eat and where to stay, et cetera, that's the place where we want every event that's happening in the community to be listed. So, and that is a free website. So if anybody has questions, they can reach out to myself or Cheryl.
And the focus of that site is to bring business into Washington County,
Bring
where
people.
the other side is to focus on supporting and being a part of Washington County.
Right.
So there's 2 different aspects of it, but you are trying to bring people in to those businesses, to the businesses that are part of the chamber.
Right. I mean, it's a little bit of both sometimes, but at the end of the day, we need our residents of Washington County to support local when they can, and I think they do a great job of that. But it's also nice what are we doing to attract people to our community? What events do we have going on? Because those people are going to spend time in our towns and eat at our restaurants, and can have a huge economic impact, which is very helpful to our businesses. So.
Exactly. So it helps fill the stores.
Absolutely.
And so that's a great thing right there. Now let's get into the party planning side.
Yes.
So
It is.
You just had a golf outing.
We did. That's our big annual fundraiser. I'm kind of working through all the events for the first time since, again, I've been here since about August, if you remember, of course,
Yep.
So trying to get through everything once. That was a lot of fun. We do that. That's our main fundraiser of the year. The Chamber does give out scholarships to students at Arlington, Fort Calhoun, and Blair. So this is that serves that purpose. And then obviously it's summer, everybody wants to get out, and community is super important. I think belonging and livability is kind of, you can have all the amenities and all the things, but if you don't have that bringing people together aspect, and I think maybe we got out of that a little bit during the pandemic.
That almost by design somewhat, where the pandemic forced that.
Yes, and now we got to remember how to do it again.
Back together again.
So yeah, next Friday and every fourth Friday in May, June, and July. We'll see what the August home football schedules bring. We'll be doing fourth Fridays over in the Art Alley space, bringing in food trucks. We'll have family friendly. It's a family friendly block party event. Games, bags. Different organizations will come out. Our first one will be next Friday already from 5:30 to 8. Again, early fourth Friday. And then our friends over at Reach Church are going to be bringing a bounce house and a couple of activities. The food pantry at Joseph's Coat probably will have some cornhole, kind of in preparation to what they've got going on at Gateway. We have some music from Scats Meow. It's a BHS jazz band, not sponsored by the school, but BHS students and alum. So it should be a lot of fun. It's going to be nice. The weather's got to be nice.
Yes.
That's what I've decided. So we'll be doing that on the fourth Friday. Food truck nights.
So we're asking for what they call chamber weather.
Yes. I heard. I learned about this chamber weather thing at golf last week.
Did you? Yeah.
I was told about it.
Okay,
so
you were told all about that.
Yes.
So that is coming up next Friday.
Next Friday, 5:30 to 8.
5:30 to 8, and that is at the Art Alley, which people are starting to see a lot more activity.
There's going to be back-to-back events next week.
21st,
the night before.
Have another
the art committee will have their pop-up on Thursday, and then the community block party on Friday. So I think that's going to continue to increase. I mean, it's a great space, and public art is obviously an asset to the community and that livability piece. So I think that space will start to be utilized a lot more.
Yeah, good. So having something that the community can share and be able to get together on.
Yes.
So that'll be amazing. Now we get into the big fun one everybody recognizes year-round. It's Countdown to Gateway to the West.
Gateway to the West Days. It's a great event. If you haven't gone, I've been on the other side as a spectator of the parade and a visitor and the funnel cake. Not that I know personally, but it's kind of good. So yes, that's right around the corner. That will kick off on Thursday, June. We're already in June. Thursday, June 4th, with the community event at Lions Park. Again, the food pantry at Joseph's Coats putting on their Golden Kernel Classic, their first. Bags, I always call it bags, but it's cornhole tournament. Yeah. The community band will be there as always in the depot, and food trucks, and of course just so many community events, and it kind of kicks off that day. There's places around town, the hot dog feed at MP Dodge, the community foundation's giving out popcorn, the parade's in town, and then of course Friday continues with things happening, and that event calendar will continue to change.
Because the one thing that's always consistent is the concert Friday night.
Yes, June Jam is Friday night. There will be the concert in the park at Lions Park Thursday, but Friday night is June Jam, and that's sponsored by MCH and Great Plains Communication. The band will be on the Fritz, and that will be at Generations Park. There will be a food truck there. Another great community event. Bring your lawn chairs out. Have a good time. Still the parade. And then moving into Saturday, of course, is the big day. The breakfast feeds, the the parade. But let's get there. The craft fair is going on. The car show is going on. The parade now at 11 a.m. And that is not something I single-handedly changed. That was in the works for some time. A lot of feedback.
Let's just talk about that really quick.
Yes.
There is a reason for it.
Yes.
Because one is we don't want high school band members passing out.
Right. It gets really hot by 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon some weekends. And just to kind of accommodate all the things that are going on, obviously there's usually softball tournaments. There's so much going on that weekend. Right. So that's the feedback from what I was told, that there's been that feedback for quite some time. And this was just the year that we're moving it up to 11 a.m.
And then also that expands the opportunity for the volunteer fire department to be able to do their full thing. They're able to start off earlier with their water fights.
Yep.
And then be able to fit in an actual band. So this year is the year of bands, isn't it?
It's people love some music and music outside. It's great. But yes, the fire department is actually partnering with the meat market, and we're bringing in a rib competition.
Oh.
So it's going to smell really good downtown starting Friday night, but they will still do their water fights directly after the parade. As always, the beer garden will be open down there. Then they'll start the judging of that barbecue competition. And then when that food's ready, and I should say they'll still have their hot dogs and hamburgers like normal after the parade available, but all that barbecue has to go somewhere. So probably about 4 o'clock, that food will be ready to go. Some great barbecue they'll be able to try from all those folks, and then they're bringing the band back.
The Killer Bees.
Killer Bees are going to be at the beer garden till 9:30, so it's kind of fun to bring that back. There'll be a lot of stuff going on, and I know Art Alley, the art committee's got kind of a block party going on that afternoon. I mean, it's just going to be a fun weekend as always. So,
and then wrapping things up Sunday, there's the pickleball tournament.
Yes, Teammates
Always
Pickleball Tournament over at Generations. The registrations are open for that. Registrations are open to be in the parade. Now's the time to start. It's coming quick.
Yeah, so now is the time to be able to get your information, your registration, whether you be a part of the craft fair or a part of the parade, part of pickleball tournaments. All that is found on the website, though.
Absolutely. And this year we did, there's a Facebook page for Washington County Gateway of the West. You can search that up or reach out to me at the chamber. I'll send you the link. Just kind of that catch-all place as maps are coming out, as other organizations are announcing things or putting flyers out there. Just kind of a place where all things Gateway of the West will be housed. And then, I would say if you're an organization in Washington County or a business and that you have an idea for something you'd like to do during Gateway of the West days, be at the park or give away something or face painting. I don't know, any of the things. Like Tie It With a Bow, she's doing a kids craft, one of the days. Just reach out to us and we're happy to kind of help get that on the schedule. So it's just it's a lot of fun.
So that is, again, the next 3 weeks, tons of stuff.
Yes.
And so, again, if you want to learn more, Gateway of the West days or anything like that, you can find it on Facebook, social media, or go to the Washington County Chamber NE.org.
.com. Yes.
So trying to remember that.
You'll be there.
I will be there. I will be all
on the
over
parade
place,
route.
on the parade. Is
car
show
show
and pickleball.
You're always everywhere, Kelly.
I try to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if it's not me, it's a proximity of me.
Right.
So
we appreciate everything you do for the community, and even this, like helping us get the word out. So
you're very welcome, and this is our pleasure. So again, thank you for being able to share what we do. So
absolutely,
because if you are part of the chamber, you also get the chamber email, which has all the information of what's happening all week long. So something to look into for everybody. Just a quick plug for you.
I'll take it. I'll take the plug. Come join us. It's great group.
Again, it's just looking out for the community, and if everybody is able to be involved, then everybody has a say, be able to move forward correctly. That's what it is. It's bringing everybody, unifying the community.
Yes. Yep. Bringing the right people in the room together that can kind of make things happen. And
so let's go ahead and continue to grow that. So then I think that's a lot. Let's let people chew on that. Let's bring you more in, because I know throughout the summer there's a lot more things coming up.
Yes, there's always things, always those fun things. But we'd love to chat, and I appreciate you having us.
Just like we were talking with Mr. Rooks, it's an open door policy. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to stop in, knock on the door, go in and say Cheryl and Nikki.
Yep.
So.
Yep, we're there almost every day, Monday through Friday. So always around.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Again,
thank you, Kelly.
Come on out and support all the events that are going on. And thank you to the Chamber for doing a great job of putting them together.
Thank you.